Hey folks, thanks again for tuning in to another podcast of Local Legends. Today I'm joined by Matt from DeskHub. Matt, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. So, cool space. Why don't you tell us firstly a little bit about you and what you're about?
Okay, well, that's always interesting stuff for everybody. But so myself, I'm a local Westleigh resident. I've been running my own business now for about 10 years, and my own business is an accounting and bookkeeping business called Your Accounts Department, which I've been running out of my own home office for about 10 years now. And just decided to get out of that space of being in the home office and get out and work with other people. So moved into this space here and thought, what better way to do that and work with other businesses than open up a desk hub where other businesses can come in and work together.
Yep. So essentially it's like a shared office space. There's sort of tables and chairs, there's monitors here, so screens here. So the idea essentially came about because you used to always work from home.
Yeah, so that's exactly right. So the idea came about because I worked by myself, but still wanted to work for myself, sort of thing. So that's sort of the catchphrase is you no longer need to work by yourself. You can still work for yourself, but not by yourself. So that's where the idea sort of stemmed from. And I wanted to make it nice and easy for people to be able to get to work, in like get down and work, not get to work, but get down and do work by putting monitors on the desk. So you don't have to be crouched over your laptop. Like if you're going to work, you want to be comfortable when you're working, so make it as easy as possible. So provide the monitors, keyboard, mouse, etc. As well.
Yeah, okay. And in terms of access to the space, so talk to me through, say someone wanted to come here tomorrow, hypothetically speaking, they'd go on the website. What does that look like?
Just need to jump on the website. I can't show you right now because...
Nor would they see it on the podcast, maybe on the video.
That's right. Jump on the website. There's a link there to sign up and become a member of the space. When I say the space, so that's DeskHub. And then we've got options available on there that you can choose to buy a day pass, a bunch of day passes, or even just be a regular a monthly user with a certain a number of days access. And when you have access, so if you need a access tomorrow, go on and jump on, book a day pass. We've got an app that syncs to your phone and gives you access to the door lock. So you can come in from 8 o'clock in the morning and your phone will be your key to swipe in at the door. That's the idea. Nice and easy, keep it simple.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, I guess convenience is the reason why you set this up, so people could work, closer to home.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the jump online, they can go and scan just to get themselves in. And so you built this space, obviously, people could work from here, but then you've also got this meeting room, which is where we're sitting in at the moment. And this is potentially going to expand into something slightly different, not just around working by yourself, but meetings as well. Is that right?
Well, that's the idea. So having met yourself, Josh, recently through the DeskHub opening and some other business owners in the area, we thought it was a good idea to, why not form a group of local business owners that can, more than just like a coffee meeting, let's get together and talk about our business and actually work on our business. Because having been in business by myself for a number of years, there's a lot of things that I don't know that somebody else might know, or I've had some experiences that I can share with others. So building a business support group is where we wanted to take it, so that community members within the DeskHub community come in and work there, but also know the others that are other businesses that are working within the space and can work together on their businesses if they get stuck on problems or have ideas, etc.
Yeah, that's right, and share ideas and stuff. And this came from when me, you, Ian and I were all sitting down here just having a general chat off the back of obviously DeskHub opening up, and then we sort of thought of Connectors Club is what we tried to, where we essentially wanted to call it. And like you said, just a place where everyone could come and meet maybe once a week, twice a week, whatever it might be, just to share different ideas, any challenges that you've got in business. Because as you said, being in a business by yourself, you don't really have anyone to run ideas past and challenges as well.
That's right. You can only talk to the wall so often and get the answer that you want.
Do you do that, do you? Yeah. I came in before and saw you doing that. I was like a little bit worried, so thought I'd check, are you okay? One of those. So setting up that environment so people could share different ideas. And what we've done is we've extended out to a few people in the community to see if they'd like to be introduced into that.
Well, that's right. So where that's going, I suppose, is rather than us saying this is what this group should look like, let's hear what others actually feel like they want in terms of assistance in their business. What is it that they feel like they're missing and could benefit from and need help and guidance on. And let's try and build a group that is able to help produce that and support that.
Yeah, so help support each other in the local community and all those sorts of things. So why did you decide to actually open up the office or this business in this area? Obviously, I know you live locally, so you created this so people could work close to home. Was there any other reason why?
Well, in my mind, I don't get the commute. I suppose I've worked for 10 years now by myself from home, but the thought of going to a shared office space that's, on the city outskirts, it's an hour away still. And I was like, well, why would I get out of my office to go work an hour commute each way? So really it was I see these sort of satellite hubs being nice and accessible, being close to home. So Thornley was a perfectly located spot for myself, so totally selfish.
I was going to say, it's only did it for you and only for you.
For me, and I know there's people in Thornley that need this space as well, so that's why it's in Thornley. But even Hornsby, Hornsby's 15 minutes away still in the morning, so it could have its own space as well. You could just set up these satellites wherever, and just keep it. It doesn't need to be massive. We don't need to be a WeWork.
One of those massive 1,000 square metres in the city,
right. It just needs to be nice and cosy and personal. So that's kind of where I wanted it to start from.
Yeah, okay. And where do you see the business going from here? Like, is there a 5-year plan at all for that?
For DeskHub, well, it's so for me it works perfectly as an add-on to what I currently do in the bookkeeping and accounting space. Yeah. I would love to see it grow, DeskHub, and branch out from where it is right now. Even in just this space, I could see other offices opening up in the space that we're located here in Sefton Road. But yeah, I'd love to see little other DeskHub satellites open around the place where you've got. Keep it local and keep it community based. Local businesses working together within their community.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, everyone's supporting each other because I think that's what Thornley is about, in my opinion. Right. It's a really strong. Also Wesley and sort of Pennant Hills, Normanhurst, that sort of main hub. A lot of those communities, everyone's sort of working together for the same cause to keep pushing forward, especially with small businesses as well. Because behind those businesses, there's small families, aren't they?
Yeah.
Local schools, all those sorts of things that happen around that.
Yeah.
So tell us, how can the local people, obviously not just help you out, but essentially want to come in and trial it? I think you offer a trial as well, is that right? Or
yeah, that's right. So you can jump on the website, just email your details and register for a free trial. I can get you set up and show you through the space, how easy it is to plug in your laptop and get to work. But
it's pretty complicated, right, getting the laptop plugged in?
I would hope not, but I want to make sure that everyone has a nice, easy experience and can be comfortable when they get to work. So free trial, try it for a day, and I can then talk you through some various options in the way that you can use the space.
Yeah. And I've worked here for a little bit as well, and it's a really cool space, and other people come in and you have a quick conversation. If people want to talk, you can have a chat with them. Right. But if people want to stay in their own lane and just focus and get work done, you can also do that as well. Yeah. So.
And that's what part of the reason why I did put in privacy screens, so you didn't feel like you were sitting on top of people all the time, and not at a big bench as such. You can do that in a cafe if you really wanted to. It's having a bit of privacy, but can collaborate and communicate with others should you want to.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, and Connectors Club as well, for anyone that wants to join that. They can either get in touch with me, you, Ian Hawkins as well. And at this point, we're just sort of getting people together at the moment, just trying to get everyone's ideas to what they'd like to see happen.
That's right. So yeah, if people are interested in those business groups, I'm putting on our website a couple of support groups that we're doing within DeskHub, some various events, etc. So you can just register on there your interest, and we can connect as we say, the Connectors Club, we can connect you with the other businesses and people in the group.
Yeah, love that. Okay. Look, I appreciate you joining us on the podcast. It's an amazing story and super cool that you've just gone out there and opened up this business. So make sure you get behind an amazing cause. And thanks again for watching another episode of Local Legends. Cheers.